So I'm Mike Clay, I'm the Mayor of Port Moody, and I want to thank Tri-Cities Community TV for giving us this opportunity to reach out to our residents and give a little update on what's going on around Port Moody. We've got something big on the horizon coming, MMBC. I think you've probably heard it on the news. Multi-Material BC is changing the way our recycling program works. So Multi-Material BC is a conglomeration of manufacturers of goods, of packaging and paper products, that the provincial government has mandated they take responsibility for their products, cradle to grave or cradle to cradle, and recycle them. So the curbside collection program in Port Moody isn't going to change a lot. You're still going to have city trucks coming to pick up your recycling in your blue bin. But what happens after that is those products are going to go back through MMBC, and the stewardship program, the manufacturers of the goods, are going to take responsibility and reuse and recycle those products. So as a collector, Port Moody is actually now contracting with MMBC as the curbside collector. So the same trucks, same bins, same everything in our community. Some of the other communities are going a little bit different route. But in Port Moody, not much will change. However, we no longer are able to accept glass in the curbside program, and this is really important. Unfortunately, glass in the program, although we have allowed it in Port Moody, is a horrible contaminant for the recycling stream. And once it contaminates the paper goods, they can no longer be recycled at all. So MMBC is asking that we don't put them in the stream, and instead they're going to open a depot near or in Port Moody. Right now, the Return It depot on Barnett Highway near Falcon is the depot that we'll be using. And the city's going to work with MMBC to come up with an alternate collection program for glass. So don't put your glass in your blue bin anymore, but you can now put in milk cartons, flower pots, and some other products. You can see the whole list on our website, and they're moving forward with things such as styrofoam, PSP foam as well. So good program moving forward and a big enhancement for the city of Port Moody. However, be careful with the glass. Again, we can't state that enough. We can no longer put the glass in the blue bin. So look, again, go to the website, portmoody.ca, and look for the announcement on the changes to the MMBC program. Pretty significant program, and again, this is something cities have been asking for a long time, that the industry takes stewardship of their products, so we finally have that moving forward. Probably going to be a little bit rough to get started, but it'll all work out, we're pretty sure, and we'll end up with another Class A system like we've had in Port Moody for a long time. Who doesn't love a parade? Well, we're bringing ours back in Port Moody for the second year in a row. Had the Centennial Parade last year, and it was such a big hit, we've decided to bring it back for 2014. June 21 on the streets of Port Moody, you're going to see hopefully an even bigger event than we had last year. But as we lead up to it, let's get people out. We need volunteers, and we need lots of people participating in the parade. Tons of people are already signing on. We're way ahead of our projected targets, but we're still a little bit below where we were last year, and we want this parade to be as big or bigger than it was in 2013. So www.portmoody.ca/parade, and you can find the information there, and you can sign up to be a volunteer or put your entry in for your float. So June 21 again, everyone loves a parade. We look forward to seeing you in Port Moody. So we're in City Hall today on Tri-Cities Community TV on Shaw, broadcasting live at City Hall, but you can also catch our City Council meetings live streamed through our website at portmoody.ca, and those meetings are available both archived and live when Council is sitting, and we also, if we don't have video, if we're having meetings in alternate locations, you can also pick up our audio online. So again, keeping you informed, bringing Council to you in your living room. You can fire up your computer and watch us on portmoody.ca and just go to the live stream for the webcast. So Jeff, I noticed as you came in, you were gandering at our new electric bylaw van outside. City of Port Moody now has 2 of these electric vans in our fleet. They're the Ford Transit Connect electric conversion. They're an all-electric vehicle. From our good friends at Metro Ford, they hooked us up with these vehicles. We figure we're saving between $2,500 and $3,500 per year on the operating costs of these vans. And great vehicles. Bylaw loves them because they're nice and tall. The Transit Connect van is a good van for hauling stuff around in when they're doing dog impounds and when they're, even when they're picking up signs. It's got a low lift height. The vehicle gets about 100K on an electric charge. We're really happy with it so far, and we hope our residents appreciate that we're protecting the environment and protecting their pocketbook at the same time. So the new Transit Connect electric bylaw and facilities vans are a great addition to the city and one that we've looked forward for a while. Again, I'm Mike Clay. I'm here, the Mayor of Port Moody, standing here in City Hall, and thanks to Tri-Cities Community TV for making this opportunity for us to connect with you, the residents of Port Moody, and keep you up to date as to what's going on in the city.